Hello and welcome to the Ponderings of the Peacock reading for Leo for November 4th through November 15th. I used a pendulum and picked cards. We're just going to tuck those in there because I haven't finished my spiel yet. Picked cards to use today, so we're going to use Archangel Oracle cards, and then we will be doing 3 4-card spreads for health, wealth, and love. And then we'll be doing a 1-card pull from the Illustrated Herbiary in order to lend a little extra guidance towards this 2-week span. Holy Spirit, please allow me to pick cards of guidance for Leo. This is the health portion. I do urge you, if you find these readings helpful or you enjoy them, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It is a new channel. I have been doing readings for a while, but it is a new channel. I could use all the subscribers I can get. All right, so on the health portion for Leo, the overall general theme of your health right now is overcoming difficulties. So the worst part is behind you. So whatever you have been going through health-wise, it looks like you are coming to the end or you are at the end. And that is the general theme for this 2 weeks. Well, it's actually 11 days. Your block is peace. So of course this card has something to do with love, and remembering peace comes when remembering only love is real. However, Archangel Chamuel is there to remind you how to be at peace. Now, this being the card indicating your block indicates that for some reason you do not feel at peace with your health. So this card right here is the suggestion to overcome your block. So it looks like you have to steel your nerves and you have to have a little more courage. So you really have to put those fears aside and gain the courage to move on. You know, a lot of times people become so embroiled in their own health battles that becomes their identity. What we need to do is to have the courage to put that aside and find our inner peace. Now, the probable outcome of that is that you will be open to receiving more gifts from those around you, from the universe, from different situations. And it's not necessarily that those gifts are new, like they weren't there before, but that by having courage to find the peace, you will then be able to see that there are gifts all around you all the time. And you need to be open to receiving them. Just because they're not exactly what you asked for doesn't mean they're not good for you. You know, you can't always get what you want, but you always get what you need. So yes, definitely all about overcoming the difficulties, finding your peace, having the courage to move on, and getting what you need for your situation. The next 4 cards will be in the wealth spectrum. So financial guidance, Holy Spirit, please allow me to pick beneficial cards for guidance for Leo for November 4th through November 15th, 2019. That one really wants to come out, as does that one. All right, so the overall general theme of your finances. Clairvoyance card. This is Archangel Raziel. So this guy right here is helping you with your sight or your knowing. Archangel Raziel is about that you can make sense of all those little fleeting images that you get in your mind's eye. You know, a lot of times we have a lot of images and a lot of different types of information coming in through our third eye that we perceive and we ignore it. So right now with your wealth, the whole theme is paying closer attention to all of that information coming in, both the thoughts, the feelings, the perceptions, and all of those things that go into making up your financial well-being. Okay, your block with your wealth or your finances is divine order. So it looks like everything is probably in order, and you either have a problem accepting that it's in divine order, or you have a problem getting it into divine order. And I'm going to guess that you are trying to fight the tides. Right here, the relationship harmony card with Archangel Raguel is usually urging you to see things from another person's viewpoint. So some type of relationship that you're in, probably with another person that also has some sort of control over monetary issues with your wealth, or perhaps it is just your relationship with money in general. You know, how do you see it? How do you view it? Maybe it's not all that you think it is, or maybe it is less than you think it is. But when you revamp that relationship, things will be in divine order. Your probable outcome is that you will be able to take stock of everything in your life, and you can sort it out into your beneficial and not so beneficial, your pros and cons, and you'll be able to take that inventory and use it to grow from for the future. You'll be able to know what's worked, know what hasn't, know that once your relationship is reformed, it will all come into order, and then you will know, and you'll be able to make sense of all of this information coming in through your third eye. Next 4 cards. Holy Spirit, please give me guidance for Leo for matters of the heart for November 4th, 2019 to November 15th, 2019. Aha, we had a twofer. All right. So the overall theme of your love life right now looks like clearing out your energies, getting outside your box in order to heal your energies and emotions. Your block is being at peace. Once again, you have to allow yourself to be peaceful. So you're fighting against that peace somehow, because you are not demonstrating patience. All of these trees, all of these plants were once just seeds, and now they're large plants, but that takes time to care and nurture and tend them. You cannot do that when you are restless. If you develop the patience, you will develop the peace. The probable outcome is that you will spread your wings and you will enjoy the fullness of all the possibilities in your love life. You cannot get your emotional clearing and healing until you find the patience to develop the peace and then spread your wings and fly and enjoy all of it. You will just soar through all of it. We will get you your one card from the Illustrated Herbiary. Holy Spirit, show me one card to help Leo along their path for the next few weeks, the next 2 weeks. Right here, center and ground with red clover. You know, red clover is a very common plant. Looks just like this illustration. Isn't that a great picture? It's a freaking phenomenal picture. And you see that bee pollinating the red clover, getting the nectar from down in there. When I was a kid, we used to pull the little petals out of the red clover and stick those petals in our mouth and kind of suck the nectar out of the bottom, you know, and enjoy that a little bit. Red clover is a common plant used as forage or feed for animals. This is their vegetable. This is their food for cattle, sheep, goats. People can eat red clover. It's totally edible. I make a wonderful honey chicken that's glazed with red clover flowers mixed in with it. So red clover is actually very beneficial for the heart, among other things. It helps to bolster courage, and it kind of grounds your energy to allow a better flow. Why that may sound like two opposites, grounding is necessary to establish flow. Otherwise, the water just flies everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It makes you scattered. So this will help. What this is saying is that you need to find a way to center yourself in matters of the heart and to center your heart on its main objectives. So one thing is to have little meditation time. You can do mountain pose and yoga. And then you can meditate and think about moments in the last week or so where you've been over frenzied, overzealous, running around like a chicken with your head cut off. Breathe. Acknowledge it. Let it go. Bring things back to center. Dwell in your heart. All right, Leo, that was your reading for November 4th through 15th. I invite you to press the like button down there and subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed it.